Hey, let's talk about something real quick. Okay, so right now you are in this energy of self-love, right? And that's where you focus your attention on loving yourself, focusing on the things that you want to do, your peace, your joy, your happiness. Um, you're focused on bringing your manifestations into life. So you're going towards your goals, caring for yourself, even in health, all good things. You release control over things that do not serve you, over things that you cannot change, over things that kept you doubted, kept you in fear, kept you low, right? So there may have been some memories, or may be some memories that will come up, um, or someone may be bringing you some old memories to put you back into your thoughts and into your feelings. But it's also giving you have grown so much, and you have started to love yourself so much that you're not even paying any of this any attention. Yeah, it seems like you have found comfort in being by yourself. So you're not thinking, you're not really missing anybody from the past. This could be friendships, relationships, jobs, whatever the case may be. Um, you have let that go, and you found comfort in you. You started loving on you, and you're resisting anything that is not benefiting you at this time, or benefiting future you, or even your family. So if it's not making dollars, it's not making sense. But also, if it's not bringing peace and joy, you're not even tolerating that. Yeah, and it's like I said, you're manifesting right now. You're planting good seeds. You're putting in the work, um, and you're not turning back from that. This is making me feel like somebody wants you to give up whatever it is that you're working on for them. This may be someone who was always speaking negative over your goals and your dreams, and it's making me feel like they just really wanted to stop your harvest from coming in, or get you to stop your harvest from coming in. Yeah, this is adversity. This is somebody, because it's twin flames in the reverse, and then we got adversity. So this is somebody who just, they see that you're working on improving yourself, doing better, and they don't want you to do better. They liked the old you. That makes me feel like this is somebody, if they could knock some sense out of you, they would. But it's given, what you're not renewing, you're not going back into your old ways. And this person may be a part of your old ways. So you're not paying them any attention. You're not following their advice. You're not listening to them. You're not picking up those calls. The whole time, you're really not even thinking about them. This is somebody trying to, like, almost force themselves into your life. And it's like they want you to focus on the past, because as long as you're focused back there, you can't look forward, or you can't stay in the present. So if they can get you to remember some old triggers, some things that used to trigger you, that's great, because now it'll knock you off of your course, which is what they want in the first place. Um, we got forgiveness in the reverse. So that's making me feel like you walked away from whatever this is, and you don't feel guilty about it. You have no guilt. This was the best choice for you, and you standing in your power about that. This person doesn't have any passions to chase of their own, and they can't control themselves. So they try to control everybody else outside of them, but they can't control you because you've picked up your self worth. You're in high vibration, and it's. I feel like you have grown values. You have standards. You have principles now. Whoever this is does not reach those anymore. And instead of them trying to fix their self to reach those standards, those principles, those morals, they just want to bring you down so you can go back to the way things used to be. Yeah, they want to bring you down to get you to go back to how things used to be. They don't like that you are using your intuition. They don't like that you don't believe in them anymore. They don't like that you're no longer attracted to them anymore, and that you are actually coming into union with everything that's meant for you. This whoever this is knows that you were too good for them. And even coming into union, that could be you coming into union with yourself. You and your higher self coming into union with each other, realizing like, hey, I am too good for this. I am actually more than the bag of chips that they think I'm more than. You know how people say, oh, she thinks she all that in a bag of chips. No, I'm better than a bag of chips. You ain't never had this. And you'll never find it ever, anywhere. You've never had this before. I got a bag of chips. It's cheap, baby. Huh? Anyway, so yeah, you're no longer bound to toxicity. This person, whoever this is bound by toxicity. They're not gonna change. Sad to say, but they're not gonna change. They don't have the capacity. Okay. Anything else? They don't like it when you express yourself. So they don't like that you tell the truth. Or there may be a truth that you did speak and they don't that's been replaying, they've been ruminating on that. But that's their problem. That's not yours. You're walking into your dharma. They're going to be receiving their karma. You're receiving your dharma for the things that you have done, which means the things that you have been working on are going to bloom. They're going to blossom. You will have wish fulfillment. This person, these people will have nothing to do with it, and that is why they mad. You right, because that's what it is. They don't have anything. They can't. They're not going to be able to partake in your blessings. So let's say you have a business and that business takes off and you become a multimillionaire. You ain't gonna be help you for what? You don't need my help. You don't need my help. You need to call the Lord. He. That's what he's for. I'm not God, baby. I can't do nothing for you. I'm sorry. Yeah. See, they don't have nothing to do. Abundance came out in the reverse, and it fell on sabotage and control in the reverse. So they can't control your abundance. They can't sabotage your abundance. They don't have anything to do with it, and they know that because you've cut them off and you're standing on it, they just missed out. They lost. They lost a good thing. And yeah, so that's the message. And we got inner child healing in the reverse. So this makes me feel like you have healed your inner child, meaning whatever it is that had you drawn to this person, these people, whoever, take it how it resonates. Whatever had you drawn to them, you've healed that. You're not drawn to that shit anymore. And I love that for you, babes. But anyways, that is the message. If anything else comes out, I will be back. Other than that, love you, bye.